Today, I want to give you a 4-month update on 4 plants that I received from Ecuador. And I want to tell you how they're doing since the last update and how they're different. And most importantly, how they can survive and, in many cases, thrive with the right nutrients and the right environment. If that's something you're interested in, then you definitely want to stay tuned for more. So, my El Choco Red is not going to make it. And I have been doing everything. I've repotted it multiple times. I've chopped the leaves, and this is the last one. This one never actually amounted to anything. And I just couldn't get it right. I couldn't find the right watering frequency, the right humidity. It never made it out of the greenhouse. And so, unfortunately, I just was not able to figure it out, and it did not make it. This is a beautiful plant, or it was a beautiful plant, and maybe I'll try again at some point, but yeah, it just did not make it. Actually, I take that back. I was just about to unpot this, and I cut off the dead leaf, and as I was looking at the sheath, I saw bright green peeking out, and so I removed the sheath, and look what is there. A new plant. So maybe our El Choco Red is going to make it after all. Let's see. Stay tuned. This is the last of the Adansonii Monstera that I have received. It did lose all of the larger leaves. If you recall, I had 2 of these, and this is, like I said, the last of the 2. And it almost didn't survive. It really struggled. I had it in the greenhouse for the majority of the time that it's been here, but I recently pulled it out of the greenhouse, and it's doing really, really well. It's been out of the greenhouse for probably a month now. And like I said, it is doing really well. Definitely did better in the greenhouse, but it's acclimating and responding well to the acclimation. The Confetti Syngonium that I received from Ecuador has really been doing very well from the moment it arrived until present. It did lose the bigger leaves, and actually probably all of the original leaves, over the last several months that it's been here, but it has fully acclimated, and you could tell that by all of the new leaves. The color is amazing. The leaves are sizing up from these smaller leaves that it originally had pushed out, and it is just overall doing really, really well. I'm loving it. You are looking at the newest leaf in my King Veitchii Anthurium family. Finally, after months and months and months, it finally pushed out a new leaf. And I believe that's because I changed the watering system. A couple months ago, I put a wick in and added some water, and that really ramped up the root growth. If you look at this closely, you will see there are lots. All of those little green things that you see are the roots. I just watered it, so you probably can't see it as well, but it is really doing. And I added, someone had suggested I added some sphagnum moss to the top, and I did that as well. The existing leaves all are still looking great. I did have a little situation where one of my leaves got too close to the grow light inside of the greenhouse, and I had to cut that piece off. But the remainder of the leaves look really good. I need to wipe them down so they can look nice and shiny like they did before. But it has spent a lot of time focusing on root growth, and it is significant compared to what it was. But I am very happy to see this new leaf having been pushed out. It just looks so beautiful. I mean, look at that. And it's literally just unfurled in the last week and a half or so. So it is just still very soft. As you can see, it's still very shiny. But yes, this is my 4th and final plant from Ecuador. And so far, they're all still living and still acclimating to this setting. And I would say doing a little more than surviving at this point. So that's my update.
I'm rooted, wild and relentless. I'm rooted, ready to rise and glow.